Hello and welcome to another Disney Lorcana gameplay video here at Hobbies and Happiness. My name's Dan.
And I'm Jim, and just like he said, it's another lore battle.
Alright, how's it going everybody? Jim, how are you?
Great.
Are you think you're going to win today?
Spectacular. I mean, let's take a look at the deck list and we'll decide who's going first.
And then Alright, well how's it going everybody? Thank you for joining us again for some more Disney Lorcana gameplay content. You know what? It's nice. It's really great to get back to creating content.
Yeah.
And then in all honesty, now that I've got all the infrastructure set up for kind of the behind the scenes stuff, it makes creating content
easier than ever.
So much easier. And honestly, it's a lot more fun because I can kind of speak to the stuff and it gets you guys some high quality gameplay content from some high quality gamers. If you want to see more high quality content from high quality gamers, don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those bell notifications so you can be notified when we release more content in the future.
And we definitely never misplay.
Correct, never. Absolutely never.
Not once.
We don't miss triggers, we don't miss anything. Because we're high quality gamers, guys. That's right. All right. Well, before we get into it, don't forget, hey, if you want to pick up some high quality Hobbies and Happiness merch, check the link down in the description for our Hobbies and Happiness merch store. Follow that link. You've got shirts, hoodies, got a bunch of stuff. Check out for the fellow card gamer in your life. And again, if you want to also check the description, timestamps are down below if you want to skip ahead to the gameplay content, or if for some reason you want to skip ahead to the wrap-up session where we talk strategy. I don't know. You do you, man. Whatever you want. Check the description for the timestamps. Yep. All right. Now, without any further ado, let's talk about the decks we're going to play. Before we show you the deck list, we're both playing tournament-winning decks. Yes. The deck that I'm playing is a what is it? It's Amber Amethyst Hyper Aggro. This list was built by Caitlyn Calorel. She won the PPG GalaxyCon 2K with this list. Jim, you are playing. Do you remember the name of the deck? Do you remember the name of it?
It's a terrible name.
It's a terrible name. It's
Pasty
Winkies.
Pasty Winkies.
Pasty Winkies. Jim actually sent this to me today because said he wanted to play it. Yeah. So it is Purple Steel and Amethyst Steel.
So beautiful.
This was played and won at the Decks and Dice 1K by Jotham Johnson. So let's go ahead, take a look at these deck lists. All right, so here is a Hyper Aggro Bounce. Honestly, it looks very similar to most of the Amber Amethyst builds that I've seen. When you look at this list, Jim, does anything jump out at you for the most part?
Honestly, I can't wait to see this Arthur just pop off.
Oh, dude, Arthur is one of the cards that I'm, honestly, from set 2, I was most hyped to see. And the other card that I was really pretty stoked for is honestly Pinocchio, Star Attraction. That 1/1/3.
I am looking forward to it.
Oh my goodness. So this list looks very standard. It looks pretty standard, but I'm looking forward to seeing this deck in action. And then Jim, let's take a look at your deck that you're gonna take a look at here.
Beautiful.
What so why'd you decide on this one? What makes this list pop out to you?
So I love the purple package. We have the bounce stuff that I played in the last video. I just absolutely love it as a core. But then I also throw on the removal stuff from Steel. And I don't know if you know this thing. I kind of like killing or banishing things.
Yeah. We don't say the K word, Jim.
Lag. We lagged.
Another card that pops out to me here's Beast Tragic Hero. Interested to see how that card looks.
I'm excited for that one.
I'm loving seeing Ursula at the top end. I think for a build like this, Ursula fits this better than Elsa, in all honesty. So really excited to see this list shake out. So those are the lists. That's what we got. Where's the camera? There we go. There's the camera. So I'm excited to check these decks out. Jim,
I'm excited to lose.
Well, in all honesty, it's going to be interesting because if I don't win in the first few turns, I'm probably going to lose.
He's like, if I can't win by turn 5, I'm scooping. Next game. I'm not letting Jim control me out of this game.
So without any further ado, again, I did win the die roll, so it's going to be over to me. And then before we get to the gameplay, we've got our proxy disclaimer. We do have proxies in the deck. Again, if you want to support Disney Lorcana and you want to buy some cards, buy some cards. Buy singles. Singles are so The prices on singles now are so nice.
So beautiful.
They continue to go down and down. Rapunzel was initially, she was what, $60?
$50?
She was upwards of $60.
Yeah,
okay, now she's down to below 30.
It's crazy.
I mean, she's dropped half of her value. It's crazy. You know what? Props to Ravensburger. They did what they said they were going to do. They are flooding the market with supply, and honestly, for people who enjoy seeing our game pieces maintain value, I'm okay with this.
It's definitely Rise of the Flood form.
All right, well, there's a disclaimer. Without any further ado, let's get into the gameplay. All right, here we go. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ink Madame Mim Fox. Ooh. I'm going to pay 1 for Cinderella Ballroom Sensation.
That's a good card.
And then I'll pass to you, Joe.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
Go ahead and draw for turn. Ooh, you know, I'm also going to put a Madame Mim Fox.
Okay.
In the inkwell. Go ahead and play Olaf, Friendly Snowman.
There it is. Your turn 1.
Yeah.
All right. Ready, set. We're going to draw. All right. So now what I'm going to do.
Show me your moves.
Show me your moves. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I will... Yeah, I'm going to ink Simba.
Yep.
Protective Cub. Cinderella is going to sing Friends on the Other Side. I can just picture Cinderella singing singing the song with goodness. I have his face, the guy who voices and now the name's escaping. He voiced from Gargoyles. The names are
the main guy?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Keith David. There we go.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That's who it is. And then I think what I will do. Oh man, that's just so nice being able to sing Friends on the Other Side on turn 2.
Yeah, it's great, Dan.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna pay 2 for Pinocchio Star Attraction.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Alrighty. Go ahead. Over to you.
Yay. Okay. What am I gonna do?
How does it? That's so crazy.
Who thought that was a good card?
The thing with this deck, though, that's extremely important is your play patterns. Yeah. The way you're sequencing and play patterns is so crucial.
All right, I'm gonna put Madame Mim Snake in the inkwell.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and quest.
Oh, you're gonna quest.
Well, I can't even destroy it.
Oh, you can't kill it.
I can't even destroy it.
Yeah.
I can't banish it.
You can't banish it. All right.
I'm gonna just quest.
So you're gonna quest for 1. Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, Stan. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and play Prince Eric, Dashing and Brave.
Okay. All right. I haven't seen that card in a while.
Over to you.
All right, so we're gonna ready.
Honestly, when I was just rereading him, this card's kind of phenomenal.
Yeah, he's a really good card. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I love Cinderella Ballroom Sensation so much.
Don't do it again.
She's gonna sing "Be Our Guest."
Yeah,
Let's
that's fine.
Top 4.
That's fine.
3. Oh my goodness, man.
Sorry, just gotta get to turn 5, hopefully.
Wow. We're gonna find a Madame Mim Fox off of that.
Yeah, not a problem, Dan.
To hand. We're gonna ink a Madame Mim Snake.
Yeah.
Gonna quest with Pinocchio for 3. Gonna pay 3 for the fox.
Yeah.
Bounce the Pinocchio to hand.
Yeah, not a problem, Dan.
And then, we're gonna do that.
Take 1.
Take 1. So Madame Mim Fox is gonna challenge Olaf Friendly Snowman. And over to you.
All right.
And I have 5 cards in hand. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a great time, Dan. Okay, let me see what I got here. I'm glad you're having fun. Okay. You know what, Cinderelli, it's time for you to get Prince Eric.
Yep.
Take one.
Yeah, take one.
Great. Having a great time, team. Okay. Well, now, let's go ahead and put Madam and Fox into the inkwell.
Okay.
Then we're going to play Tinkerbell Tiny Tactician.
Okay. All right.
And I don't need to loot, so I will go ahead and pass over to you.
All right. So, ready, set, we're going to draw.
Yes.
All right. How many cards in hand?
4.
Okay, 4. So the card right now that I'm most worried about that can do the most amount of damage is going to be Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. So because of the Giant Fairy, that's what I got to play around that. So with this amount of ink,
yeah, play around it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ink LeFou Bumbler.
Yeah.
And then I will pay 3 for Arthur, Wizard's Apprentice, and then I'll pay 1 for Lilo, Making a Wish, and then I'm gonna pass.
All right.
So I could challenge here, but I'm not gonna risk that because of Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. So, all right, let's see what you got, Jim.
All right. Huh. Let's go ahead and I'm going to tap 3 for Smash. We're going to go ahead and hit Arthur.
Yep.
There's that. Let's go ahead and quest with Prince Eric.
Okay.
Go to 2. And I gotta put something in the background. Friends from the other side into Inkwell.
Okay.
Pass over to you.
All right. We're gonna restand, ready, set, and draw. All right. So we're gonna quest with Lilo, Making a Wish for 2, and then I think I do this. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pay 2. Let's pay 2 for Madam Mim Snake.
Yep.
We're gonna bounce the Lilo back to hand.
Yes.
And then we'll do, yeah, we're gonna pay 2 for the Pinocchio Star Attraction.
Okay.
And then, go ahead, over to you.
Draw. Huh. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted to see, but still might just be fine. So I'm going to ink Friends from the Other Side.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Grab Your Swords.
Grab Your Swords. Okay.
Yep.
You're gone, and then Madam Mim's got 2 damage. Okay.
Then I will quest with Prince Eric. Pass over to you.
All right. Yeah, that kind of hurts. So let's do this. Let's pay 2 for a Be Our Guest.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right now, I think Merlin Rabbit is probably the best pick from that bunch.
Not a bad call.
So that's going to go to hand. Then, how many cards in hand?
2.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it's risky, but double Lilo, Making a Wish. Go ahead, over to you.
Draw. I'll go ahead, shift 4.
All right. Yep, there it is.
Tinkerbell. Giant Fairy.
Okay.
Tinkerbell Giant Fairy, yeah. He's also destroyed.
Yeah, he's going to. Yep. Okay.
Hair doesn't have rush. So you'd have to have something else along with. I'm just trying to think of how I want to go about questing. I'll just quest the
Quest
both.
for 3, okay.
Yep. And then I will pass over to you.
All right. Ready, set, draw. I'm going to pay 4 for the rabbit.
Yes.
Merlin rabbit. We're going to draw a card. That's not going to do me anything here. So we're going to ink a befuddle.
Yes.
And then I'm going to pass.
Okay. Stand, draw. Mat 6. Alright. I'll just go ahead and play a Merlin rabbit as well.
Okay.
I will quest with Tinkerbell. Oh, also
You're going to draw your card. Yep.
Quest with Tinkerbell to go to 8. Do I care about Prince Eric right now? Yeah, I'm going to hold back with Prince Eric.
Hold off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Is that it?
Yeah, over to you.
All right. Ready, set, draw. Okay. I think what we'll do, we will swing into Tinkerbell Giant Fairy for 2.
Yep, yep.
I'll draw a card off of Merlin. Then, am I going to be able to build up a board state enough? I'm going to pay 3 for Friends on the Other Side to draw 2. And I think I will pay 1 for Maleficent biding her time.
Yep.
And then, yeah, it's not really doing me much. I'm going to ink a Simba Protective Cub and then pass to you.
Okay.
I think this game is pretty much over, but we'll see.
Alright, I'm going to sing with Merlin Rabbit, let the storm rage on, deal 2 to Maleficent,
Yeah.
draw a card. Then let's go ahead and put Madam Mim's Snake into Inkwell.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and quest for 3. And then I will play Goat to gain another
lore. You got it.
Over to you.
Yeah, this deck, great deck, but Steel. Steel is kind of rough here. Okay. We're going to pay 4 for Merlin Goat.
Yep.
We're going to gain a lore. We're going to pay 2 for a Snake to bounce Merlin Goat to gain... Oops, wrong one. To gain another lore. And then... Go ahead.
Okay. 12.
And you've got 3. You've got 5 lore on board with potential to get more by bouncing your goat.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put Tinkerbell into the Inkwell.
Okay.
Alright. There's that. We will for sure quest with the Merlins.
Okay. Up to 14.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really care if anything on my board dies, so... quest for another 3.
Up to 17, which I don't think I can stop you.
And then I will go ahead and pay 3 for Madam Mim Fox, bounce the goat back to hand, gain another lore, and then over to you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any way I can stop you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you got this one. Steel is... I feel like Steel is the the Achilles heel to this deck. So, all right, that's game 1. We're going to shuffle up and then go to game 2. All right, here we go. Game number 2. I will start us off. I'm going to ink a Simba, Protective Cub. We're going to pay 1 for a Maleficent, Biding Your Time.
Yay.
And then go ahead, over to you.
Let's go ahead and draw for turn, shall we?
Yep.
Madame.
Madame
Mim. Madam Mim into the snake into the back row.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass my turn.
Pass your turn.
I was trying, Dan. I was trying.
Wow. All right, so turn 2. I will ink a Pascal, Rapunzel's Companion. I'm going to pay 2 for Pinocchio, Star Attraction. We're going to quest with Maleficent, Biding Her Time for 2.
Come on, man. Okay, this is
All
fine.
right, over to you.
This is fine. That ain't it. Okay. There we go. All right, what can I do here? What can I do here? We're fine, Dan. That's fine. Yzma,
Okay.
go ahead and play Prince Eric, Dashing and Brave.
Okay.
And over to you.
All right.
He's about to go to 7.
All right. Okay.
I'll go ahead and stand that for you.
Thank you. All right. Decisions. I'm going to ink a Cinderella,
Yeah.
Ballroom Sensation. We're going to pay 3 for Arthur, Wizard's Apprentice. All right, so the question is, I mean, I feel like I might as well just quest out, because then you'll probably take care of this here. But I feel like I just got to go. I feel like I just got to go,
I feel like that too. Yeah. I feel like you just got to go.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just quest all out for 5.
Yeah. Sounds logical.
And then over to you. I mean, I just got to apply. I have to apply the pressure.
Okay. All right. Let me think here. Got a couple ways I can take this. All right. Let's go ahead and put Snake in the back row.
All right. So it's if he has Smash is my worst. That's like the worst case. That's a worst case for me here.
All right. Let's go ahead. Pay 3. Strength of a Raging Fire, I believe. Oh, it's that I have in play.
Yeah, no.
Oh my goodness! I thought it was that you have.
No,
Dang it.
no.
All right, I ain't playing.
You're not playing that card.
I'm not playing that card. I take that back, Bob.
Yeah, Smash is the only thing here.
And there may or may not be not enough copies in this. Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine, Dan. All right, let's go ahead and swing Prince Eric into Pinocchio. I take 1.
Okay.
Okay, then we're gonna go ahead, pay 3 for Let the Storm Rage On, Maleficent.
Okay.
Draw, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I mean, I stopped a lot, but
I mean, yeah, you did.
That's a lot.
And that's why it was. It's basically what I needed to do.
I was really hoping for a Raging or Smash.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna ink Cinderella Ballroom Sensation. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna pay 1 for Lilo, Making a Wish. Arthur's gonna quest for 1.
Yep.
We're gonna bounce Lilo, Making a Wish back to hand. Arthur, Wizard's Apprentice is gonna gain me 2 more lore.
Up to 10.
And then I will pay 1 for Lilo Making a Wish. I will pay 1 for Befuddle. We're going to bounce Prince Eric back to hand.
Great.
And then over to you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Merlin Goat, you're just going into the back row. I don't want to see you at all right now.
All right.
Okay, well, I ain't got no creatures. I ain't got no nothing. It feels like I'm just super out of the game. I got 1 play, I got one play that I can do.
Okay.
And, you know, honestly, it's an okay play. Tap 3, let the Storm Rage on, Lilo.
Yep.
Draw, and that's all I got.
All right, let the Storm Rage on is a good card. All right, well, all right, so no pressure on board yet. All right.
2 cards in hand?
Yeah, I got 2 cards in hand.
Cool.
All right, I don't really want to do it like this, but again, I gotta put the pressure on. So we're just gonna pay 1 for Lilo making a wish.
Yep.
Arthur's gonna quest for 1. We're gonna bounce Lilo back to hand for 2 more lore. We'll pay 1 more for Lilo.
Yep.
And then back to you.
Goodness gracious. It's like no matter what I do, it all just...
Except the problem is now I got 1 card in hand.
1 card in hand.
That's it.
That's what I was hoping for. Okay.
I mean, you're mopping up my board really well.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Okay. All right. That's not a bad card. Okay. These are all good cards. Okay. I understand some of these words. How many cards do I got? 8? I got 8 cards.
Yeah.
Is there a max
because
hand size?
no. You've been doing 1 thing a turn.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you
and I've been able
yeah.
And I'm able to just capitalize and
jerk.
burst.
Such a jerk, man. Okay, let's go ahead and just get this out of the way. Olaf.
Okay, 3, 4.
Madam M. Fox. Bounce back this Olaf. Swing into that guy.
Okay, you're gonna take
And
1.
Then, yes.
So Madam M. Fox just took care of my Arthur Wizard's Apprentice.
Yeah.
How proper that Madam M.
I'm like, oh yeah, they're the same
Arthur.
movie, aren't they? I'm like, why is that? Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to go ahead and put, I don't know if I really want to do this, but I'm going to. Tinkerbell into the back row.
Okay.
Tap her for an Olaf.
Okay.
And over to you, sir.
All right.
Over to you.
So we're gonna ready, set. We're gonna draw.
You are about to go to 18 on your next turn if I couldn't take him out.
Okay. Question is, which one do I do here? I think it's probably better to do this. So I think I'm gonna play Be Our Guest. We're gonna pay 2 for Be Our Guest.
Okay.
1, 2. This is the card I was looking for. Madam M. Snake. Because I had 2. I had 2 left, so I'm like, that is perfect.
Yep.
So now we're gonna quest for 2.
Yep.
We're gonna pay 2 for the snake, and then we just bounce. The question now is, do I ink this? I don't think I do. I think I pass.
Okay. Ooh, that's a card I wasn't planning on seeing.
You weren't planning on seeing a card, huh?
Not this one. I forgot it was in the deck. Whatever.
All right.
Phew. Okay. He's at 15.
Yeah.
We know he's got a Lilo in hand.
Yes. That is public knowledge.
Yes. Huh. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to... Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. Sing Strength of a Raging Fire.
Deal 2?
Oh, dang. No, I lied. Play Beast, then play Strength of a Raging Fire.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm like, wait, no, it's 3. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot to do it, guy.
All right, so you're going to play Beast Tragic Hero first.
Yeah, counterspell?
All right, and then you sing Strength of Raging Fire. Okay.
I'm freaking out. I'm panicking against this deck.
Man, this steel is such a difficult It's got to be one of the most difficult matchups.
And then quest for 1. I'm on the board.
You're on the board. Quest for 1. Okay.
All right. Don't forget Beast Trigger, Jim.
Yeah.
Don't forget it.
We'll get that. Okay. I mean, if you got it, I feel like you got it. All right, so we're going to pay 3 for friends on the other side. We're going to draw 2 cards. We're going to pay 1 for Lilo making a wish.
Yep.
Get Lilo out on board. And right now you've got 4.
And as of right now, I'm drawing 2 cards.
I'm gonna ink. Yeah, I think I just need. I'm gonna ink that. Be our guest.
Yeah.
Because I need the. At this point, I just have to burst and kind of go.
I know. Not
so
looking forward to it.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So, Beast Trigger.
If he doesn't have any damage, draw a card. If he has damage, he gets +4 strength. He gets +4 strength.
All right, so I'll draw off of Beast Trigger.
Yeah,
draw
Beast Tragic Hero is a good card.
Yeah.
There's a reason that card's $30.
Yeah, he's a little good.
Yeah,
he's a little good.
This is the first deck that this is the first time we're playing.
Yeah.
With the card.
Yep. And I remember looking at him like, I don't care about him when I first saw him.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, you know what? Let's give him a shot. He's versatile.
Yeah.
You know?
You can get a lot of value off of him. And he's got that 5. He's got that big back end. 5 is.
Yeah. He's got that big back end.
Yep, big back end. That's what we're going to call it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and play Maleficent Sorceress.
Draw your card.
3. Draw a card. Then I'm going to sing with Beast. I didn't really want to do this, but grab your swords.
Okay.
Kind of have to.
Is that if you're singing grab your sword, that means that's your only spot removal in hand.
Is it?
I mean, that is so not a lot of value off of that. I'm going with yes.
He says he's going with yes. All right. I play Prince Eric, Dashing and Brave.
Sure. Are you questing with anything?
Yeah, I kind of have to. Quest 2.
Quest 2. Okay.
All right. Over to you.
Okay. Okay.
That was a good sign.
None of this is
not
what I want to see.
That's what we like to hear.
We're going to pay 3 for friends on the other side. We're going to draw 2. Oh my goodness.
That's what we like to hear.
Going to... Do we do that or do we do that? Because regardless, I'm not getting anything off of it. So I think what I will do... So I'm at 15.
Yes.
So we're going to pay 2 for Be Our Guest.
Okay. He's like, I got time. He's like, I got time.
3, 4. I'm going to find the goat.
Okay. I mean, that's not exactly what I want to hear, but yeah, whatever. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Because that's what I need right now. That's literally what I need. And then... I think it's too late for it. So, because right now you've got 2, 3, 4. You've got 6 lore on board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna ink Friends on the other side.
Okay.
Okay. Over to you. Go ahead.
Here we go.
I took that entire turn to do a whole lot of nothing.
That's all right. You were thinking. All right. Beast Trigger. Draw.
Yep. You got
Draw
it.
for turn.
Yep. Drawing 2 cards.
Who would have thought that was good, right?
Beast Tragic Hero. Pretty good card.
Madam M. Fox into back row.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just like I'm a little cold right now, okay? My hands are shaking, but we're still shooting, okay? We're still going.
Knees weak.
All right, here we go. Quest for all of it.
Quest for how much?
6.
Yep, quest for 6.
Quest for 6. You got 4 cards, 3 cards in hand?
I got 3 cards in hand.
Okay, 3 cards in hand. Then let's go ahead. Pay 4 for Merlin Rabbit.
To draw.
Draw a card.
Okay. Got 7 lore on board now.
Top deck of the century, Prince Eric. Okay. For Dos Tacos.
So 6. You have 8 lore on board.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. How many cards in hand?
4.
Oh my goodness.
Going to 6 next
We're
time.
gonna draw. Okay. 4 for Merlin Goat. Gonna gain a lore.
Yeah, you are.
And then I will pay 1 for Lilo making a wish.
Yep. Yeah, you are.
I am making that wish.
He's making that wish.
Do I need to ink this card is the question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably. I'm gonna ink Simba Protective Cub.
Okay. Okay.
Over to you.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Stand everything. Do the scoop already. Come on. I said turn 5 scoop.
Just don't have the answer, Jim. Just don't have the answer.
Don't have an answer? Don't have an answer. Okay. Well, how about I got an answer, Dan?
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and tap Beast to sing. Grab your swords.
Okay.
Pay 6. Her.
Okay. I will gain. Who's her, Jim?
Tinkerbell Giant Fairy.
There we go. All right. So I'll gain
I'm
that
freaking
lore.
out, man. I'm freaking
I'll
out.
gain the lore. All right. There's only 1 card that's gonna keep me in this game. Shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quest 6. Go to 15.
6. Okay.
There's 1 card in this game that keeps you in it, huh? Okay.
I don't think I can win now.
I was gonna say, yeah, I know you could go to.
I can go to 19.
You can go to 19 easy. Goat and then some bounce effect.
All right. Anything else?
Over to you, sir.
All right. What am I gonna draw? That ain't it. I had the fox. GG's.
GG's.
Dude,
man.
steal.
Holy cow.
All right. Well, Steel took it. All right. We'll be back. Oh, in a second with the wrap up. All right. That wraps it up. Jim, what were you thinking in that second game?
Well, in the second game, I'm like, I gotta kill this Lilo, so I had to get rid of a board wipe for it.
You didn't have anything else in hand, did you?
I had another grab your swords.
You had another grab your swords.
Yeah. But man, this game, even from the start, right? I was just like, I need to find something to answer these guys, your creatures, your characters. And I'm like, if I did it, you were popping off that next turn.
Mm-hmm.
You had Arthur, you had the 3 lore, Pinocchio, you had the Maleficent. You were about to gain what, 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were about to gain 8 from 7.
I can understand how this deck beats every other color combination.
Yeah.
But anything with steel is going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
Steel's a great color combination,
Yeah.
but this is... I think steel is like specifically, tailor-made to be the antithesis of everything that is amber, amethyst, aggro.
If you have 3 willpower or less, steel is kind of just really good.
And everything in this deck has 3 willpower or less.
Yeah.
Even the goat, even Merlin Goat.
Yeah.
And that's the card I was looking for, Merlin Goat in the end, because I was able to get up to 15. Like, I felt like I got to 15, no problem.
Yeah.
And so one thing that I'm interested in, I want to look at, because this deck won that PPG GalaxyCon 2K. I'm interested to see if there's anything with steel in the top 8, and specifically how many decks with steel that she played.
Yeah, actually.
So that's what I'm interested in, because this was a difficult matchup for this deck.
Yeah.
I mean, when that befuddle, when I was able to befuddle your Prince Eric dashing and brave, that was a huge tempo swing.
Yeah, it was.
Like I normally, when I see the card befuddle in a deck like this, it's so versatile because it can balance and protect my own stuff, or it can just slow you down and give this deck an opportunity to just burst. And that's what I did. I was able to just burst in there with Arthur Wizard's Apprentice. I mean, I was just popping off with that, and I felt like that's what I had to do. And that's why when I asked the question, do I just quest out here or not? Because if I didn't, you had the removal. Because that's the thing. Like I think when this deck is specifically going up against Steel, you have to play to your outs. You cannot assume your opponent has it. Because if you have to assume that they have it, or else you will not get on the board.
Honestly, I felt like I was extremely lucky with the cards I got, because if I didn't have the cards that were answering it the turn I got rid of your stuff, you would have ran away with that game. It was like, all right, if that, what was it? The Let It Goes, or
Let the Storm Rage On?
Storm Rage On, which was able to take care of your Maleficent.
It's the same movie, but different song from the movie.
Let it go. We did let that card go.
You did let that card go. Yes.
Just aside from that, just the correct cards that I had, I just got extremely lucky. If I didn't have them, you would have ran it.
Now, what's your thought now after playing a couple games with Beast, Tragic Hero? What's your thoughts on that?
He's a pretty cool card when I know my opponent can't just like hit him if they're not playing Steel and can deal damage to it, or can't deal damage to it, just drawing that extra card every single turn, super nice.
I mean, how many you drew so many extra cards.
It was
at that point,
3 or something?
But at that point it was so crucial because you needed to draw into your outs.
Yes. Yeah.
So it was crazy.
Yeah, the card's really nice, especially when he is damaged and now you're dealing 7. So it has that versatility of, okay, I'm gonna get some mid-game value, and then end-game it's like, oh, you have a really big creature, I'm gonna get rid of it.
Right.
Even if I dealt 2 damage to my creature with Let the Storm Rage On, just to give
him
that
extra
damage.
Can you do that with Let the Storm Rage On?
Chosen character, yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. You can, wow.
Yep.
So that's value right there. Targeting Beast, Tragic Hero with Let the Storm Rage On.
Yeah.
That's really good value.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you're drawing on top of it.
Yeah, you would be drawing next turn, right, with Beast, but you just get that card now from Let the Storm Rage On.
Think about it right now, right?
Yes.
The Beast, you start your turn. Beast activate. I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw again.
Draw for turn, yes.
And then I'm going to play Let the Storm Rage On, deal damage to him, draw again, and now he's got that 7 attack.
7 attack.
And it's just like
7 strength. That's really good.
That part that shouldn't have been like versatility all in one turn is now happened.
Yeah.
And you're not really down anything. You're down 3 ink, or you even sing with a card. That's a really nice setup.
Right.
Really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So overall, like what's your overall thoughts on this game and this color combination? These color combinations together.
Honestly, ever since I learned about the hyper aggro-ness that Amber and Amethyst can produce, I've loved the deck. And at the start, I was kind of afraid going against it. I'm like, if I don't have the answers, I lose.
I do want to run this deck up against a different color combination, like more of a control list, like Amethyst, Ruby, for instance, and see how well that does. Because I know that this tournament, Kate, I believe she faced up against a lot of that.
Yes,
and there's a lot of Amethyst, Ruby in the top tier.
Yeah.
So because a lot of the times, especially going up against Ruby, you're waiting until they have 7 to see if they have Be Prepared, right? And you're playing off of that too.
Well, you got 7 turns.
Correct. Right. You can
turns.
Again, I've seen this deck go off and win on turn 4.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Steel's like, I can deal 1-2 damage on turn 4, turn 5 to everything on your board. But, yeah.
So that's what we got. With that being said, we're gonna kick it over to you guys. Let us know what you guys think. What'd you think of the matchup? What'd you think of the game? Hey, I don't think we missed any. Did we miss any triggers? I don't think we missed any triggers this game because we're high quality gamers. That's gonna be a new tagline. High quality content from high quality gamers. So with that being said, we're gonna kick it over to you all. What'd you guys think of the match? And let us know down below in the comments what matchups or decks that you want to see. We've got, we're gonna move from this video. We're actually gonna be recording some deck techs that we're gonna be showcasing on the channel. Excited to finally get some of those live on the channel for you all. We're gonna get to brewing. Jim's got to get to brewing. We've got a lot of decks that we want to brew. The first deck that I'm gonna show off is that Sapphire Amber aerial items list. Excited to dive into that deck, and I'm excited to get that one to the table and just play a lot of the games with that. So with that being said, again, don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those bell notifications so you can get notified when we release more Disney Lorcana content in the future. Jim, thanks for being here. It's a lot of fun, and we'll catch you all in the next video. See you, everybody.
Take care.